It hadn't ever dawned on us that we might possibly play in an All England. But we had been up in Boston playing in the US Nationals, and this would have been 1953. And Judy had won the singles. No, she had lost in 3 games to Ethel Marshall, who, had she had the chance to go to London, would definitely have won an All England. She was very good, but she was at the end, near the end of her career. Judy had lost in 2 very close games in the singles to her. And we had fought our way and won the doubles together. And we were just thrilled and delighted. And that was it as far as we were concerned. And that was the end of the season, and thought no more about it. And would have been part way probably through the next season. We had a letter inviting us over to the All England Championships and to play in Glasgow the week before. So being over for 10 days or so. And we couldn't sort of fathom how anybody had been paying any attention really to US badminton at that stage, or ours anyway. But we ultimately discovered that the man, David Bloomer, running the Glasgow tournament, had been in Boston. He had obviously seen Judy, he'd seen us, we were quite young, and had won as well.
How young now at this stage?
It would have been, I would have been just about to be 22, I think, 21, so she would have been 17, 18.
Right.
And he obviously thought, well, this might make something different for the international exhibition tournament that I have, and maybe the All England would like to share the expenses on bringing them over, because there was no way we could have got there otherwise. So that obviously was what had happened, but at the time we didn't know why, except it was lovely to be asked, and we had won a national.
And what happened when you came over?
What happened when we came over was that we went straight, as I remember, we flew to Prestwick, where we were met, and there were various Swedes and English and Scottish and Irish there as well. And we played in the tournament. I don't think there was a ladies singles. There would have been a doubles and a mixed doubles. And as I remember it, we lost the first match. Now, before this, when we had been invited over, we really had no idea how our standard would compare. We just had nothing to go on. So we weren't surprised, but we were a bit annoyed when we saw what happened in the next round, because we reckoned we could have beaten the next pair if only we hadn't lost in the first one. So that was the end of that tournament, and the whole lot of us went down to London. And when it came to the All England, we won it. We had learnt. We knew the pair that we had were the holders. We had watched very carefully. We thought we knew how to do it, and it worked.